Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are masking. It is Self-Care Sunday in Spooktober, and we need to pull some makeup to use in my Shop My Stash for the month of October. I can't believe it's already October. So why don't we go ahead and get into it. Okay, to start us out on top, I have my things sectioned out. This back here is the kind of tub that I normally keep all of my makeup items in when I shop my stash, and then I'll pull out what I'm wearing that day here. But all of these items, well, minus that, all of these items are things that I am using either in project pans, or they are things that I like only have one of. Like I only have one eyeliner that I'm using and one eyeshadow primer. So everything over here stays. Over here I have items sectioned out for myself. These over here I want to put back as we go through the drawers. These back here, I have the Nomad palette by Juvia's Place. I have played with this a couple times. It's new to me. Obviously you saw it a lot last month, but I kind of want to keep it out because I think it's such a good fall palette. So this is going to stay out for this month. I haven't got a chance to use my main Squeeze palette yet, so I'm going to keep this out for the month of October. Plus this shade up here kind of pulls a little orange, so I think that'll be a nice shade to have for the month in October. And then also back here we have the Self Culture by Anastasia, and again, like this is just going to stay out all fall, so these three palettes will stay out. This one here, these items here I want to wear today, but I'm going to put them back. But just to show you, this is the Marc Jacobs little eyeshadow in Oh Mercy. This is the Butter Blush from Physicians Formula in Natural Glow. My tongue tied. And it's just a nice little sheen to your skin. And then I have the Sparkling Pineapple palette, which I've worn once or twice, maybe twice. And I want to wear it one more time today, and then I'll slip this back into my collection. And then over here we have some items that I will put back, but I'll wait to talk about these when we open up the actual drawers. Okay, going into this first drawer, I know I'm definitely going to need quite a few things. Right off the top of my head, I know I need a bronzer. I'm really like making a lot of progress on my Pan That face palette, that e.l.f. palette, and I've been actually pairing it with, that one pulls really cool tone on me, and so in the fall I like to wear more warm tones, but this one here I like to go over the top of that one to kind of give it a little bit more warmth. So I'm going to pull this out. And then I just pulled my primers out here because I need to be able to see in here. I definitely know I need a pore filling primer, so I'm gonna pull out this Makeup Forever one. And then, let's see, I also kind of want something a little bit more silicone based, because as the like winter months kind of, or as the cold weather kind of rolls in here in Sweden, which it's kind of already here, my skin gets drier, and so this kind of like slippy foundation primer really helps. So I'm gonna pull that out. And I think that's really it. Well, I kind of want to also pull out this here. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's got a nice like gold glow, so that will be good to use under my Tarte foundation. I don't need primers. I don't need lip products. I did recently finish a concealer, so I don't have any concealer, so I will pull this out. This is my ColourPop concealer in the shade Light. I think this should be fine. And also I'm panning this NYX Dark Circle Concealer. So this one is a little bit more emollient and a little more hydrating, and this is kind of drying at times, so hopefully these two will pair together nicely. I do not need foundation, but I do really want to play with this here. This is the Milk Makeup blush that came for the holiday Sephora gift this year, and I have only used it once, but I was really impressed with the color. It seems like really fall appropriate, so I want to pull this out. And I also want to pull out this cream blush from Fenty. This is a beautiful like orange shade. This is the shade Fuego Flush. Sorry, the lighting is kind of off in here today, but this is what it looks like. So beautiful. It's very like, it's definitely something you have to build up, but that like orange glow is really pretty, and I think it'll be perfect for October. And highlight. I know I'm working on my Cruella highlighter in my Partners in Cream project pan, but I kind of want to pull out my Lunch Money highlight. Let me find it. It's definitely somewhere up in here. Yep, right here. This is such a beautiful, like, this is probably my favorite cream highlighter in my entire collection. And you can see this amount of pan happened naturally because I love it that much. So this one will be good when I don't quite want like that orange undertone and I just want something a little bit more gold or neutral. This will be really nice to pull out. Like I said, I have two cream blushes pulled out, but I think I also I haven't been able to play with this a lot this year. I've been pulling out only on special occasions because I've been panning a lot of blush, but I don't think I'm panning any blushes as of right now. I hit goal on another blush that I was panning, so I think I'm gonna let myself finally play with this. This is like my favorite blush item in my entire collection. It's got 3 different L'Oreal blushes, and I love this formula. So I have like a more bronzy option, a more pink option, and a more coral option. So I'll play with this a little bit too this month. Okay, and I think we're done with this top drawer, so let's go ahead and move to the second drawer. Okay, and the second drawer, here we go. I know I want to pull out a couple things here. I know I wanted a brow gel. Yeah, this one here. This is the Make Me Brow. I need to try to finish this up this year, so I really want to try to make sure I reach for that every day. And then I also kind of want to pull this Suva liner. I just got this recently, and I played with the green and the yellow some in September, but I haven't really played with the orange one since I've been home. This is Acid Trip. It's so bright and beautiful, so you know, why not? Why not use it for like Halloween time? And then also I wanted to pull out these lip liners here. I recently finished a lip liner, and so I kind of need another lip liner. So I have the shades, let's see, Natural Beige, which is a really nice, let's see if I find a place to swatch, a really nice like just basic nude shade. And then this one is Auburn, which is a nice darker nude. So those two should be fine to use. Okay, do I want any ColourPop shadows? I actually think I'll wait on pulling out ColourPop shadows because I know that I'll put one in my Partners in Cream project pan, but I'll let that be a surprise, I guess. And then I also want to pull this out and play with it once, but maybe I'll wait till November. Yeah, I'll wait for November. I think I just played with this recently in like August or maybe July, so I'll wait another month to play with that. And then, you know what, if I don't pull this one here out, I probably won't pull it at all. This is a Wet n Wild liquid shadow. It's the only one left surviving out of the ones that I had, and this one probably is on its last leg too, but it's got a black base with like silver glitter. Sorry, you really can't see that very well, can you? So hopefully you can see that a little bit better, that really pretty silver glitter in this. And again, if I don't wear this in like October, I probably won't wear it really this year. Okay, and I think that's everything that I need from this drawer, so we will go to the next one. Okay, final drawer here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the items back first. I have this orange lipstick, or like it's really more of a balm, but that's a lot of fun to play with. And in fact, you know what? I think I might leave this out again. And then to go with it, I will pull out some lipsticks. Let me put this out. It's just easier to deal with when it's pulled out. The first one off the top of my head that I want to play with is this Star Wars lipstick that you can't get anymore, sadly, but these two on top of each other, oh my goodness, like tell me that's not just beautiful. So I definitely want to play with this in October. If you can't tell, I have a type in the fall, and it's typically like oranges. So another one that I want to play with in the fall in this month is this Fenty one that I just got in Midnight Wasabi. Such a really pretty like green lipstick, so I want to pull that out. And then I know I have another one in here. I think it's called Autumn. Nope, that's Burgundy Wine. It's more like, let's see, I think it's this one here. This is like an old Lorac lipstick that I have that it's beautiful. It's like a really nice warm tone neutral, or like a warm tone nude. So really pretty. Definitely want to use that some. And I will honestly probably pull out at least one red lipstick to wear, but since I can't make up my mind right now which one I want, I'm just going to leave these here. Now I do think I want to pull out one of these guys. I think these they were really popular a couple years ago, Copenhagen and Transylvania from NYX, and I think I'm just going to pull one to use this month, and then I'll come back and use the other one in November. Let's see which one is more like appropriate. What do you think, Bo? We think purpley or like more wine colored for Halloween?
Purple.
Purpley. Bo says to go with Transylvania, so we're going to go with that one. And I forgot to put this one up above, but I will put this back up. This is my highlighting palette from ABH, and I'm going to put that away. I'm not going to use that this month, but I do want to put back these three here in the store. This was Soft Glam. I was using this for like pops of color, which when you're wearing like statement lips, this is so nice. So I will put that back here in a minute. And then I also am going to put back Honey. I got to use this a good bit. I wore a lot of yellow in September, so this can go back. Actually, I can set it right there. And then this Emeralds palette, I will probably pull this out to use more in October, but I don't want to push myself to specifically wear this a number of times. So I try to, anything that I pull that's not Project Pan items, I try to wear more than twice in a month, even though I'm painting a lot and sometimes it's hard to do that. But I'm not trying to use this more than twice, but I'm pretty sure I will pull it out and use it at least a couple times. So I'm just gonna leave it in the drawer for now. Okay, now to pull eyeshadow palettes for this month. I definitely need to pull this out. I just put this in a recent project pan to use 10 times, and so I need to get on doing that. So, also I really love this green shade with that Profusion palette, but so I'll probably end up pulling them out to go together. But yeah, this needs to come out for sure. And then I know I want 3 more palettes. I'm like feeling some purples finally. I feel like my transition from fall is like stereotypical of me, but like yellows and oranges, I kind of go from like that warm summer month to like more warm tones in the fall, and then towards the middle of fall I start pulling for like more purple colors, other kind of autumn colors. So I want to pull this out to use for these purples, and it's also got some nice warm like transition shades and stuff here that I want to use. And then also I want to use the Jackie Aina palette. This also has some beautiful purples in it, so also some great warm tones. So this one I want to pull out, and then one little one I want to pull out, this little guy here, to go with the, I like to pair this honestly with the big Lila palette. Like they're kind of made for each other, and it really adds some purple colors, some mattes that I really want from that palette. So I guess that's it. Let's go ahead and zoom you up top, and you can see everything that I'm going to use in the month of October. Okay, so this is everything that I've pulled to use in the month of October. Quite a bit. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you're excited to use this month, and make sure you say hello, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!